say, welcome back to another episode of Road to William. First, say thank you all for tuning back in with me. Thank you all for liking the videos, for sharing the videos. A quick shout out before we get started. Usually I would save something like this till the end, but you know, I'm like, nah, I actually want to shout out people who like really support much. Okay, you know, I really do. I know I'm small, I'm not nobody, you know, right now. Don't do the most. I already told y'all don't do the most. But shout out to Zale. I'm just gonna say your first name. Probably don't want your whole government out there right there like that. So I'm gonna say shout out to Zale. Zale is first off always supportive anytime I share anything on the channel, on the group chat and Facebook, on Facebook for the trans men out there who watching. Check out one of my last videos. I shouted out TTMOC. If you want to know more about that, I'll put that in the link of this description for this video as well. But yeah, shout out to Zale. Zale don't even know me. I don't know Zale, but like, and I'm saying Zale. Okay, Zale. Not Zelle. Not like, oh, you be sending money. Like, no. Anyway, so so I posted, you know, I post my videos on that page, you know, per usual, nothing new, nothing different. Been doing it for over a year, posting on there. And Zelle always shows love, not just to me, but to everybody who posts anything about anything. Like, that's love. Buds in transition. I don't know if they watch, but I hope y'all come back with y'all Facebook group chat because it was going off. But yeah, so Zale said, thank you for sharing this. Happy New Year. The best is still yet to come. Thank you so much. And I said, thank you for watching. And he said, thank you for sharing. It is greatly appreciated. Keep them coming.
It feels so good to be alive.
Zale has spoken. Keep them coming. I can't stop, motherfucker. I can't stop. Nah, it ain't about me. Maybe it started off like that, but it ain't about me no more. You're like, bro, if you don't just click a video and let's go. Damn. So y'all know I love QueenLatifah. I do. But over the years, I've learned she has a lot of inspirational quotes and things she says, and I just want to be of service to her and share some of her inspiring words. Yeah, I know she was honored something. She got honored. We're just gonna, it's a QueenLatifah day. That's how I feel and didn't know what I wanted to bring to the table. When in doubt, QueenLatifah. When in doubt, QueenLatifah. I could just go on and on. This is not, one video will not do. Y'all know how y'all got the beehive, y'all got the fans, everybody got their own. I don't know what the QueenLatifah is, but we could call it whatever. If there is, let me know. What should we call the QueenLatifah crew? Like, she needs one. Oh, they honor QueenLatifah. Shout out to Rhapsody. If you don't know who Rhapsody is, you're an idiot. You're dumb. You don't know shit about hip hop. You ain't heard of Rhapsody. No, I want to hear something longer than a minute now. Yes, it was a commencement speech. Okay, I want to hear that. I've never seen this before. Y'all know I love QueenLatifah for so many reasons. Ask me why. I mean, I don't know. Y'all tell me y'all reasons. I know you got some. QueenLatifah has a whole Reddit. Y'all don't know that, do you?
It is with great pride that I introduce a writer, a producer, an entrepreneur, a leader, a dreamer, a motivational speaker, list goes on, an actress, a rapper, an inspiration. Oh, wait, and one other thing, a queen. Please join me in welcoming our mentor, QueenLatifah.
I'm a little lightheaded now. Oh, wow.
Hi.
Can I put on my glasses? I can't see any of you now, but I can see this paper. Congratulations, class of 2018. It hasn't always been easy, has it? Look at what you've done. Look at what you have accomplished. This is the day that you have been dreaming about. You sit here not only as recipients of a college degree, but also as mothers, fathers, daughters, sons, full-time professionals, caretakers, military service members, volunteers, husbands, wives, partners, and the list goes on. And you've achieved this while staying true to those commitments in your lives. That, my friends, is perhaps your most remarkable achievement. There may have been those late nights, those early mornings, those tough assignments. There have been days when you doubted yourself and days when you were ready to quit. You didn't, because you had the courage to venture into something new, something life-changing, something powerful. Education. That's something that my mother and father instilled in me, the idea that education is power, that it can transform your life, and that we never stop learning. My mother was a high school teacher in New Jersey. She would bring my brother and I to visit her in the classroom sometimes, and that's when we truly began to understand how she was changing lives. She meant so much to her students, and she shaped my entire perspective on what education means and what education can truly do. You know, my mother was working at the post office when she decided that she needed to go back to school, not unlike many of you. She needed to go back to school to complete her bachelor's degree to become a teacher. And times were tough for us at that time. So sometimes we would have to go to school with my mother, my brother and I. There was a janitor there who saw how hard my mother was trying to make it and how much of a struggle it could be. And bless her heart, she decided to help my mom out. And she would keep an eye on us while my mother attended class. I mean, here we are hanging out at a college while my mother is in class. I'm so proud of her. Over the years, our relationship blossomed with her, and she went on to become such a huge support for our family. There's no way my mother could have got that degree without her. We couldn't have known the day when we met her how much she would come to mean to us. She was part of our support network. And it's important to build a network like that, a network of many different types of people who can hold you up. I think I hear a few of them in the audience today. As a matter of fact, I thought I heard some of them making a little noise earlier. I know that you have a network of family, friends, co-workers, and professors who've supported you on this journey. What we all have in common here is growth. When you see me standing on this stage today, you are seeing years of growth. Everyone starts somewhere. This is Dana Owens from New Jersey, Newark, New Jersey, standing in front of you today. If I could tell my younger self something right now, it would be to embrace every opportunity for learning and growth, because that's how goals are achieved. And luckily, I had my mother to support me in doing that. To make my way, I had to learn, to grow, to educate myself. And I'll continue to do so, from performing in my grammar school in the early days of living single. Some of you probably watched that show. To being Oscar nominated. From beatboxing in the bathrooms in high school to headlining the Hollywood Bowl. I was once a kid who was eager to learn, and now I've achieved more than that kid ever could have dreamed of. And I didn't know where my life would lead, what challenges would confront me, what opportunities I'd find, and how many times I would have to fail, fall flat on my face in order to succeed. But I know this, that learning and growing and both supporting others and being supported by them is how I've made it. By telling myself I can learn this, I can do this, I can get there, and never giving up. Remind yourself that you can too. You know, there are people out there who may have followed a different path. Don't let that get in your way. You made your own path. You are resilient and strong. And that will serve you on this journey of personal and professional growth. Look at my starting point, the journey I've been on. It's taken me all over. It's introduced me to all kinds of people and places, and all along the way, I've been setting new goals. Doing that, I've been able to reinvent my career and what's possible for me, all the while being true and reach for this feeling whenever self-doubt starts to creep in. Remind yourself that you've taken a chance on yourself and your future and your family's future, and you have succeeded. When we don't take chances, it's
y'all don't get to have the whole. Y'all gotta go finish that out. It's QueenLatifah there.
Going to the fault.
The longer video, but it don't matter because it's QueenLatifah.
Thank you so much for having me tonight. Thank you for variety, for including me in this night, for including me as one of your women in power. I have to think all women have power. I wish we could all. This issue of variety is celebrating the power of women, and it is a very strange time for us. There are a group of people who are trying to steal our power to decide what we want for our bodies, for our families, for our future. I guess what I can say to that is, for my whole life, people have been trying to diminish my power. They've always tried to diminish the power of the woman. It's like what I tell my friends who don't want to vote sometimes. Oh, if the vote wasn't worth something, they wouldn't be trying to keep you from voting. I feel the same way about womanhood. If we weren't so powerful, there wouldn't be such a push to keep us in a place. And there are so many men who celebrate our power, who support our power. My father is right there. He is one of them. Uncle Dave is right there. Uncle Dave supports my Sonetta's power. She's a powerful woman. And we need to celebrate them as well. I talked in this interview about people during my career telling me what I could and couldn't do. I started out as a rapper, a woman rapper at that. That was already different, apparently. But to me, it was just an expression of words, and God bless you. And music and the things that I wanted to talk about weren't maybe the typical things. I think because of the way my parents raised me, I observed the world in a different way. And I observed things right around me. And I love that beat and I love those rhymes. But I also did not like some of the things I was seeing in the world. And I knew that I could use music as a tool to talk about those things, to say something about it, to bring awareness to it, and to do it in a way that made us feel together. I know what it looks like when women don't get along, when we backbite each other, when we fight against each other. But I also know what it looks like when we do. And when we stand together, there is nothing more potent. There's nothing stronger. There's no level higher, nothing grander than when we lock arms and decide we're going to do something.
Y'all see what I'm saying? Y'all get what I'm saying now? She's inspirational, man. Oh. What Missy talking about? Should we see what Missy talking about?
Now, rock and roll.
I ain't seen Missy in a minute. I ain't seen Missy in like 35 years.
We are celebrating 50 years of hip hop. I see you, La. I love you so much. And I want to tell y'all a little backstory. I was coming home from high school and I used to watch a lot of videos. And I happened to see this young woman rapping. But what caught my attention was her clothes because she had on the African print, the African medallion. And I kept hearing her say, "Ooh, ladies first," over and over and over again. And I sat there and I was like, wow, she's saying that during a time that we kept hearing it's a man's world. She was saying this unapologetically, changing the narrative right there, something that I was so accustomed to hearing, but now I'm hearing ladies first. And then I sat there, I said, who is this girl? And I looked at the bottom of the screen and it said, QueenLatifah, not Latifah, but QueenLatifah. That only said to me that she was saying, you will respect me, Get into it now. I will be a leader. I will be a provider. I will be an inspiration to many. I will be the blue.
Did y'all just hear what Missy just said? I will be the provider. Okay, real quick, I know we weren't even supposed to be on this topic, but since people love to bring it up and that be their main point about, oh, a man is the and the woman is the this, okay, shit don't apply when it comes to gender shit. Like, cause everybody ain't one man, one woman. What about the woman, man? Others. You can't apply everything all flat. We want equality. We who? Men, women, trans men, non-binary people, everybody on this earth, motherfucker.
Print to success. I won't be just a part of the culture. I'll be royalty to the culture. I won't set the bar. I am the bar. Let it marinate. Okay. She can't be boxed in because it's too many levels to what she do. She's taking the lid off of it. Let it marinate. She is queen, but she is mother with an A. I know y'all like, what? With an A? Yes, mother with an A.
All right, we get it.
I see you, La. And she could be easy, breezy, cover girl.
Literally.
Wait. But if you try her, she will go to Cleo and set it off. But what Latifah has taught us, QueenLatifah, forgive me, is unity, to believe in yourself, and to love a Black woman from infinity to infinity. QueenLatifah, I want you to know that your mother has gained her wings, but her spirit is in this room. She is proud of you because you have mirrored her, which she was a queen. She is so proud of you, and understand that, be proud of yourself. Every rose, every bouquet out there, get it because you deserve it. You work hard for it. The culture, myself, we thank you. We thank you so much. I love you, and I want everybody in this room that have 2 feet to stand up because this is history.
My salty ass dog QueenLatifah about to get up there. If y'all haven't seen her on Hot Ones, that's a funny one to look up. QueenLatifah accepts the Lifetime Achievement Award. Yeah, that's one of the BET awards that they give out to people. Just to remind y'all, like, comment, and subscribe. Share it on your Snapchat. I'm also on Snapchat, William Road 22. Look me up. I'm on there every day. Hit me up, say what's up, say you from, YouTube from Road to William Squad, leave in the comments how y'all feeling. Like this video, but yeah, let's get into it. I thought that was everything. That's where we're gonna end it off, y'all. I didn't know what I was really getting myself into. Y'all didn't either. You just knew QueenLatifah was gonna be on here. Shout out to y'all for tuning in. Yeah, I love QueenLatifah since I was a little bitty ditty. Since I used to watch shows I probably shouldn't have watched as a young bit all the time. We all have. Living Single is probably one of them. And then as I got older, I rewatched it again and got it in. When I was in college, I rewatched and it made more sense. But I always loved QueenLatifah and her work and her acting, her music, all that. Y'all know I love hip hop, so of course she's one of the A Spoon Queens to me. But in general, not just to me, but to the world. We all know. We just saw it. Shout out to QueenLatifah. Shout out to her family. Shout out to her partner, everybody over there. The whole squad. I just love QueenLatifah. Everybody knows this. I don't know why I keep saying it. There's only a few people I really care about in the celebrity world. It's QueenLatifah, Betty White, and Bruno Mars. And so, you're like, bro, what's just random? Not as much Bruno Mars anymore. Like, I'm not saying he fell off. I'm just waiting for that next hit. He coming. It's 2024. He coming. So you just gotta wait for that. Other than that, Betty White, we already know. QueenLatifah, I will meet QueenLatifah one day. We gonna work. We gonna work for real. So they like hope. Hope so, motherfucker. So you don't look crazy. I remember her mother on Living Single. She was funny on there too. It was great. Y'all need to go rewatch Living Single. Support. I'm gonna go see American Fiction, hopefully either this week or next week. Yeah, let me know in the comments what y'all watching. What's a good TV show? Tokyo Vice, I think that's what it's called. Look that up. It's pretty good. I'm not done watching it yet. Look out for another video. We're gonna try and do this back to back again. I fell off. We tumbled, but we back on that scale. Pop, 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 pop. Let's see how far I can go. Every day without stopping. There's no limit. It's no limit year, bro. We about to get it popping.